Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be across the nation or around the world. For those that don't already know, my name is Shane Squark, and on behalf of SFX.com Small Business Solutions, I'm glad you can join and listen in on my tidbits for today. It's a beautiful Wednesday here in New Jersey, settling a little above 50 degrees, so it's exciting for November. We're still kind of getting some of that warmth before the cold front kind of sets in here. Today I really wanted to talk to you a little bit about a tidbit, quote, a mantra, if you will, that I've sort of lived my life by and to a degree really built my business on. And that's to worry about the things that you can control. Fairly recently, a client of mine had jumped on a phone call with me and said something to the effect of, you're always really calm whenever we throw anything wild at you or anything crazy pops up. And that kind of resonated with me because I've often thought through this mantra as a way to sort of ground myself. As a small business owner, an entrepreneur, or really any executive in any company, you understand that, a lot of the times in your day-to-day routines, something comes up out of the blue. If you're dealing with products, maybe you get a shipment delay. In the web development business, just yesterday, we had an outage that took out our internet for half the day, which is obviously a crutch of how we do business. And it's really easy to work yourself up about those things and start to panic and you get yourself stressed out. And for what? At the end of the day, it's something that's completely out of your control. You can't do anything about it. And so that's often how I've approached a lot of problems is I ask myself right out of the gate, is there something I can do to make this problem better? Is there something I can do to fix it right now within my control? Was I going to drive down to the Xfinity headquarters, unplug their cables and start plugging them back in? No, absolutely not. So rather than work myself up about it, I did what I had to do to contact the rest of the members of my team, kind of let them know where I am, any clients that I had any sort of meetings with or that were expecting a response from me. Again, let them know what my situation was, where I was, and then I took the day to relax. I went for a walk, kind of sat down, watched a favorite TV show of mine, and the first half of my day kind of breezed by. It was very stress-free. I kind of stepped away from everything that I would normally be doing on a Tuesday morning. And once the internet came back on and I kind of dove back into my work, I was ridiculously more constructive and ridiculously more productive, I guess is a better word for that, than I normally would have been if I sat there and stressed all morning. And so I extend that mantra to each of you. If things get a little crazy or you feel like you're stressed out or overworked, in business or in life, stop and take a step back for a moment and ask yourself, is there anything I can do to make this problem better? Is there anything that I can do to fix this right now, me personally? If the answer to that is no, then stop worrying about it. Worry about the things that are within your control, and everything else you do will fall into place a whole lot better. You'll feel better, you'll act better, and then when you have the opportunity to actually fix that problem, you'll be able to do that with a clear head rather than the stress of all these outside factors that have nothing to do with you. Hope you guys find some value in that, and I'll talk to you again soon.